Good morning. Welcome to morning meditation. Great to have you with us. A little sun shining on the river behind us, a little chilly sun. We get maybe an interesting piece today. It's the David and Goliath story, and this is one of those, at least for me, we heard many times when I was a child. There's a piece I want to draw out of it, and we're in the middle of this, and they've got this champion of the Philistines. He's going to go fight. This is a way that warfare was sometimes done. The two champions would meet, and then the winner would kind of take all. And so, David, I am at your service to go and fight this Philistine. But Saul answered David, "You cannot go up against this Philistine and fight with him, for you are only a youth, while he has been a warrior from his youth." David continued, "The Lord who delivered me from the claws of the lion and the bear will also keep me safe from the clutches of this Philistine." Okay. Right, Saul maybe isn't the greatest king in the world, but he throws up the, "Oh, you can't do it," and then, "Oh, the Lord deliver you from the claw of a lion bear." He doesn't ask when or how. He says, "Okay, that makes perfect sense to me, man. You're right. Go. The Lord be with you." And so this saying, "The Lord be with you," go, the Lord will be with you. And we, of course, are used to "the Lord be with you." Dominus vobiscum in the Latin, which is really "the Lord with you." Doesn't really have the verb in there like we have to add to it in English. "The Lord with you," and so "is with you," or there's a different translation of that. Different possibilities because of the Latin doesn't really have it, but we have to put it in to make it make sense. "The Lord with you." It doesn't work that well. This phrase is, of course, used in Scripture, so we'll take a little time, and we'll start with "the Lord will be with you." And so it doesn't always say "the Lord will be with you." Sometimes in the Bible, it's the Lord that is speaking. So the Lord says, "I will be with you," right? So we get a little bit of that. Jacob made a vow saying, "If God will be with me and will keep me on this journey that I take and will give me food to eat and garments to wear, then I will follow him." This is a great Jacob line, right? If God does this, this, and this, then I will follow him. And so Jacob makes this deal. If God will be with me. And so that's not fully that statement of that. Then in Joshua, "Now then, give me this hill country about which the Lord spoke on that day. For you heard on that day the Anakim were there with great fortified cities. Perhaps the Lord will be with me, and I will drive them out as the Lord has spoken." This is the Lord speaking. "I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also surely bring you up again. And Joseph will close your eyes." This is his line to Jacob. "I will go down with you." Israel? Is that Jacob? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. God said, "Sojourn in this land, and I will be with you and bless you. For to you and to your descendants I will give all these lands, and I will establish the oath which I swore to your father Abraham." Once again, that is to Jacob. First Kings Then it will be that if you listen to all that I command you, and walk in my ways, and do what is right in my sight, by observing my statutes and my commandments as my servant David did, then I will be with you, and build you an enduring house, as I built for David, and I will give Israel to you. That is, of course, to Solomon. God is saying this to Solomon. Just think about the covenant. And we don't maybe think about this enough. The covenant has responsibilities on both sides. And so, if you listen to what I command you, walk in my ways, do what is right in my sight, by observing my statutes and my commandments, then I will be with you. And so this often works both ways, you know. And so Israel says, we did all that you said, but you've not kept your part of the bargain. So it's an interesting connection. Then Israel, Jacob, said to Joseph, behold, I am about to die, but God will be with you and bring you back to the land of your fathers. You know, I don't know if you remember this. It's a great scene in the Ten Commandments that as they're leaving Egypt, they're carrying the bones of Joseph. It promises that he will go back to the land. Exodus 3. This is Moses on the mountain. Certainly, you know, this is where Moses is saying, no, send someone else. I'm not the right guy. Certainly, I will be with you. And this shall be the sign to you that it is I who sent you. When you have brought the people out of Egypt, you shall worship God at this mountain. So they're up on the mountain, and God said, certainly I will be with you. All right, Moses, put away your concerns. I will be with you. Second Corinthians, get a little New Testament. Finally, brothers and sisters, rejoice. Be made complete. Be comforted. Be like-minded. Live in peace, and the God of love and peace will be with you. Be made complete. Be comforted. Be like-minded. Live in peace. The God of love and peace will be with you. Psalm 91. They will call upon me. I will answer them. I will be with them in trouble. I will rescue them and honor them, so that I will be with them. God to Moses again. Now then go, and I, even I, will be with your mouth and teach you what you are to say. I will be with you. And once again, same passage of 4:15. You are to speak to him and put the words in his mouth. I will be with your mouth and his mouth. I will teach you what you are to say. What is it, Aaron? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Aaron goes with him, his brother Aaron. And so I will be with you. I will be in your mouth. I don't know, is that, what does 4:15 got in your translation there?
The neighbor?
Exodus 4:15. 1 Thessalonians 4:14. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so, God will bring with him those who have fallen asleep in Jesus.
You will speak to him and put the words in his mouth.
You will speak to him and put the words in mouth. And I will be in your mouth, or does it say anything?
I will assist both you and him in speaking.
I will assist both you and him in speaking. So, interesting translation there. Philippians 4. The things you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. All right, that's will be with you. And now we're going to go to the Lord be with you. This is in Ruth. It was then Boaz came back from Bethlehem and said to the reapers, "The Lord be with you." And they answered him, "And with your spirit."
No.
No, that is not true. "The Lord bless you," is what it has in this translation. And they answered him, "The Lord bless you." And so he was looking at this. We use this as a greeting, right? It's like, hello. And so, they talked about this when, people will go, "The Lord be with you," and then they will say, "Good morning, everyone." And it's like, well, no, the greeting is "The Lord be with you," and so you don't really have to go on and say, "Good morning, everyone." And so at least we were taught in that. I'm not criticizing people who do that. I'm just saying that's what we were taught, because the Lord be with you, as we see that. It was then Boaz came back from Bethlehem, said to the reapers, "The Lord be with you." This is Boaz's greeting, right? And so Samuel came to Saul. Saul said to him, "May the blessing of the Lord be with you. I have done what was ordered by the Lord." And then giving us the passage we just read from 1 Samuel 17, Saul said to David, "Go, and may the Lord be with you." And then 1 Samuel 20, "But if it pleases my father to do you harm, may the Lord do so to Jonathan." This is Jonathan, David, and Saul difficulty. "And more if I do not let you know about it and send you away so that you may go in safety. And may the Lord be with you, as the Lord has been with my father, Saul." I believe this is David talking to Solomon, 1 Chronicles 22. "Now, my son, may the Lord be with you, and may you succeed in building the house of the Lord your God, as he said about you." The angel went in and said to her, this is Luke 1:28, the angel went in and said to her, "Hail, O highly favored one, the Lord be with you." Or as we say it, "Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you," is the way we have translated that. The Lord be with you in this translation. Philippians 3, "Now, my brothers and sisters, goodbye, and the Lord be with you." I do not mind writing the same thing over and over to you. So if it seems like I preach the same thing every week in my homily, Paul's I do not mind writing the same thing over and over to you. Then Philippians 4 again, "Goodbye, and the Lord be with you always. Again I say, goodbye." Second Thessalonians, "Now the Lord of peace will give you peace at all times in all ways. And the Lord be with you all." It's an interesting one. 2 Timothy 4:22. It's translated in this particular translation, "The Lord be with your spirit. Grace be with you." I wanted to check one more thing, sorry to make you wait here for a moment. That's the other one that they use as the Lord be with you. They use Matthew 28, where Jesus is departing from them. And I am with you always to the end of the age. And so this, the Lord be with you. The Lord is with you. The Lord be with you. I will be with you until the end of the age. And so that promise of Jesus as given as at least one of the reasons to do this Lord be with you thing. And then that passage from 2 Chronicles. So the Lord be with you as a presidential greeting. You know, this Lord be with you and with your spirit. It almost it's ancient. It's recorded back to the 6th century, but seemingly it was already well in use in the 6th century, so that's in the 500s. And so not very far, you know, it's thought old usage of it. And so, and with your spirit, and with your being, and with who you are, this greeting. It's a beautiful saying, really. May the Lord be with you. May the Lord be with you. And it's one of those we can kind of pass over so readily. But truly as a greeting, may the Lord be with you. Yeah, we want that to be in fullness. As the Lord is with me where we go, the Lord is with me. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You know, we go through the dark valley. The Lord is with us. In our highs, in our lows, in our days, in our nights, the Lord is with us. And so today, thanks for joining us for morning meditation, coming before the Lord today. And may the Lord be with you. And peace be